Hello there, Leo. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of September 28th through October the 4th. What you have coming up very first right off the bat is the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords is telling me that on Monday you're taking a little bit of what I call a forced rest. So in other words, when you have a forced rest, this is a rest that you're taking not by your own choice. So this is not a day when you're calling in and saying, oh, I'm taking the day off of work. This is a day when something is going on, it's not a vacation day. Something is going on that is keeping you from doing all the things that you would normally do during the day on Monday. And so what happens when we have this forced rest, this card really is a profound card, because when we have this forced rest, we have this chance to really think about things that we normally would not consider just because we wouldn't have time to. And as we do, some of our perspectives start to shift. Our energy starts to shift around certain things in our lives. And so what happens is we come into this forced rest on Monday as Leo. We come out of this forced rest as the new and improved version of Leo. Kind of like a caterpillar comes out of the cocoon as a butterfly. Looks like nothing's really going on. They're not being productive. They're not walking around gathering food, whatever. They're not doing whatever caterpillars normally do every day. They're in the cocoon. The world sees the cocoon and they don't see anything going on. But inside is where all the real big change is happening. And it's the same with you on Monday. Inside, all those perspectives, those changes, that's the real big news for you on Monday. And when you come out of Monday, new and improved Leo, just like the butterfly. The butterfly now not only has the perspective from the ground, she can see from up higher too. And she's much more beautiful. She's grown up. This is a maturing process, and it's a very positive thing to come out on the other side in a better way. Tuesday, Leo, what you have coming up is you have the Five of Swords in reverse. Interesting, this is coming in different than usual. Seems to me like there's some kind of drama or controversy that you've been involved in. There's been a lot of words going back and forth and more of a competitive, maybe even antagonistic for some of you, nature. And I see all of that just shutting down on Tuesday. Now that can shut down because the whole situation just shuts down and sort of falls through the cracks, or that can shut down because you choose to withdraw yourself from the drama. And I think that it's going to manifest a couple of, both of those ways for different ones of you. So for some of you, the whole situation is just going to be done. And for some of you, you're going to pull out. You're going to say, thank you, I've had enough of this. Have fun, guys. Tear each other up. No, thank you, none for me. Okay, so that's what I see going on Tuesday. On Wednesday, you have a really nice card coming in. This is the Knight of Coins. This is a nice solid card. This card talks about taking care of your finances, taking care of your budget. And so this can manifest a couple of different ways. This can be you being very careful about your spending, making sure your money goes where all you actually have set out for it to go. And this can also mean doing what it takes to bring in the cash flow. For some of you, this may mean putting out applications. For some of you, this may mean going to work and impressing the bosses on Wednesday. For some of you, this may mean integrating new ideas into your business to bring in more cash flow on Wednesday. For some of you who have a business, this could just be showing up and talking to the right people at the right time on Wednesday, kind of the normal, usual, this is what I do on Wednesday. However it happens to manifest, what it's talking about is being diligent about your budget, making sure that that money is flowing in and making sure that as it flows out, it's flowing out in a way that is responsible, in a way that is, I'm hearing the word actually meticulous, so that you have plenty to do everything that you need to do and that you want to do. Okay, so that's Wednesday, Leo. Thursday, what we have showing up is we have the Ten of Coins. And the Ten of Coins is telling me that something happens that is adding to your security on Wednesday. So maybe you get notified that you now have a job. Maybe you get a raise at the job that you have. Maybe you upgrade your vehicle. Maybe you upgrade your living space. Something is going on that's adding to your security. I've also seen this card come up for some people as taking a relationship to the next step, maybe even getting married. Many people consider relationships and marriages as security. For some people, this can even come in as bringing in a new boy or a new baby into the house, especially a boy. But either way, I've seen it come in as a baby girl too. But a lot of people see adding to the family as adding to their security. So it's something coming in on Thursday that just adds to your security, Leos. And I feel like, of course, this is going to manifest a lot of different ways for every one of you. So there you go. Thursday, we have the Fool in reverse. This tells me that Thursday you're going to be kind of ignoring your intuition and doing things in a logical fashion. Logic is going to be king for you on Friday. Intuition should always be the king, in my opinion. You may regret making logic the king. But right now, the way the energy reads, logic will be the king. I would encourage you, pay attention to your intuition. All right, so Saturday, what we have showing up is we have the Hanged Man in reverse. I like the Hanged Man in reverse. He kind of looks like he's dancing a jig there, and people are throwing roses at him because, you know, he's so popular and he's so wonderful and he's so good at what he does. Isn't that a fabulous thing to see in a card? So what I'm seeing about this Hanged Man that's in reverse on Thursday is that there was a situation that you really didn't know how to handle or how to deal with, and you figured that out. You figured out exactly how you want to handle it or deal with it. And you're moving forward in a very positive direction now, very happiness-making direction. And not only are you happy, but it seems like by you seeking your own happiness in this situation, you're also bringing happiness to others around you. That's where all these roses being thrown at you are coming from. So it's really, really a fantastic card. The Hanged Man in reverse is probably one of my favorite reverse cards. Let's see, what's next? Sunday. Sunday, what we have is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups, Leo, Leo, Leo. Is this you or somebody else? Interesting, I feel like for about half of you, this is going to be you. For about half of you, you're going to be interacting with somebody on Sunday who is generally pretty good with their emotions. For most of you, this will be a female, but not for all. But on Sunday, emotions are going to be a little overwhelming. A Queen of Cups personality is somebody who really is comfortable with her emotions. She does not suppress emotions, and she's good at expressing her emotions, and she is just very comfortable with handling her emotions, releasing them when it's time to, and enjoying them when she can, and all of this good stuff. But on Sunday, what's going on is she's putting some things on the table here that maybe you weren't aware of. She's really letting you know how she feels about some things. And as she's doing this, she is feeling very emotional. So it's kind of, it can be a little bit of an overwhelming situation for you to be hearing what she's saying, Leos. But I would encourage you to appreciate just the mere fact that she trusts you enough to share these emotions with you. Because the Queen of Cups, because she is so comfortable with her emotions, she's only going to share them with the people that she feels like sharing them with. They're not going to be, she's not a blabbermouth. Not everybody is going to know how she feels. So if she feels like you're important enough in her life to be pouring out these emotions to you, that's a big compliment. Even if you're not really thrilled to hear what she has to say right now, she is really giving you a big compliment by sort of letting you into her inner sanctuary to even know this stuff. So anyway, basically bottom line here is you're going to be running into somebody on Sunday, probably a female, who is going to be pouring out their feelings to you. And for some of you, but not for all of you, she's going to be pouring them out in a very emotional, sort of overwhelming way to you, because it feels like she's been kind of holding these in for a while, and now as they're coming out, not for all, but for some of these ladies or Queen of Cups personalities, this may not be the prettiest spilling of emotions that you've ever seen. Let's put it that way. Okay? So, just like I said, remember it's a high compliment that this person is sharing them with you. It means that she thinks you're important in her life. So Leos, thank you so much for stopping by, for sharing some time with me as we went through the week. I appreciate all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes, everybody who is watching my daily videos, everyone who's had readings from me, everyone who will have readings from me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of your support so much. Everyone have a fantastic week. I'll see you back here next time. Peace out.